Advanced Control Systems, brought to you by Government Motors Aerospace Division. The Administrative Spin Control Subsystem, or ASCS, knows the condition of the economy at all times. It knows this because it knows the condition that it was. By subtracting the condition that it is from the condition that it was, or the condition that it isn't from the condition that it wasn't, depending, of course, upon whether it is claiming to have saved or created jobs, it obtains a difference, or demonization.
The jobs numbers that were released by the Labor Department this morning are a reminder that the road to recovery is never straight.
The ASCS uses demonization to program the Robotic Teleprompting Prevaricator, or RTP, with destructive proposals or statements designed to drive the economy from the condition that was promised to the condition that is intended.
You'd think that this thing was some Bolshevik plot.
When you spread the wealth around,
I do think at a certain point you've made enough money.
In the event that the present condition is neither the condition that was promised or the condition that was intended, the ASCS has acquired a variation.
Last month, however, we slipped back, losing more jobs than we gained.
If the variation is considered to be an unexpected factor, it too can be corrected by the ASCS. However, it first has to assign the customary blame to the condition it inherited.
Because, Chris, what we inherited
the ASCS guidance scenario works as follows. Because a variation has modified some of the information about the economy, it is not sure just what the condition is or how it got there.
It's true. There's some things I don't understand.
However, it is sure about the condition it isn't in, within reason, and it can always misrepresent the condition it inherited.
It's far worse than anybody saved or created.
It now subtracts the condition that it should have been from the condition that it used to be, or vice versa, and by differentiating this from the algebraic sum of the condition it is and the inverse of the condition it said it was.
I don't understand.
Some Bolshevik plot.
It can program the RTP to assert that regardless the circumstances, we are better off than we were during the prior 8 years.
The same thing that swept Scott Brown into office swept me into office. People are angry and they're frustrated. Not just because of what's happened in the last year or 2 years, but what's happened over the last 8 years. But what's happened over the last 8 years. But what's happened over the last 8 years.
Every day in Washington.
What's happened over the last 8 years.
Folks calling each other names, making all sorts of accusations on television.
But
everybody's always pointing a finger at somebody else. You notice that?